hangs low, a lantern in the black. The wind whispers tales that time won't give back. Footsteps on gravel, a rhythm of regret. Every mile I walk, I try to forget. Shadows on the ridge, calling my name. Echoes of a love I couldn't sustain. The night is a witness, the stars bear the blame. Shadows on the ridge, I'm drowning in shame. The pine trees lean like they're bowing in prayer. Their needles whisper secrets to the cold night air. A lonesome whippoorwill cries from the hollow. Its song cuts deep where my heart used to follow. I can't outrun the ghosts I betrayed. They haunt every step, every choice I made. Shadows on the ridge, calling my name. Echoes of a love I couldn't sustain. The night is a witness, the stars bear the blame. Shadows on the ridge, and I'm drowning in shame. Her face still lingers in the glow of the fire. Eyes like embers filled with desire. But I left her standing where the river runs wide. Now the current pulls me, no place to hide.
Moon's a broken lantern, hanging low, casting jagged light on the dirt below. A rusted fence line hums in the breeze, and the night smells like sorrow, sharp as the trees. Whiskey and shadows, they keep me alive, but neither one lets a man truly survive. I reach for her ghost in the cold, empty air, but all that I find is the weight of despair. A creek runs silent, black as sin, carving through the holler where dreams grow thin. I swear I heard her laugh in the whippoorwill's cry, but it fades like the echoes of a last goodbye. I light a match just just to watch it burn. A fleeting flame, a lesson I'll never learn. Whiskey and shadows, they keep me alive, but neither one lets a man truly survive. I reach for her ghost in the cold, empty air, but all that I find is the weight of despair. The bottle's my compass, the dark's my map. Every step I take feels like a trap. If redemption's a road, it's buried deep under the ash of promises I couldn't keep.
A silver razor cutting through the black. A cow cries like a ghost that won't turn back. The pines are whispering secrets the night can't keep, while the whiskey in my hand drowns what I can't speak. The road is empty, the stars just stare, and I wonder if you're out there somewhere. Whiskey on the wind, calling your name. A bitter burning prayer to ease the pain. I'm haunted by the echoes of where we've been. Just me, the night, and whiskey on the wind. The porch light flickers, but no one comes home. I'm stuck in this house where the shadows roam. Your picture on the table, a dagger in my chest. Love's a song, and sometimes it don't end the best. The crickets hum, the hours bleed, but they can't mend this heart's slow need. Whiskey on the wind, calling your name. A bitter burning prayer to ease the pain. Haunted by the echo of where we've been. Just me, the night, and whiskey on the wind. The pine trees whisper secrets to the wind, ashes in the air where dreams have been. A bottle on the table, half empty, half full. The fire burns low, but the night pulls. Whiskey and wildfires, they burn the same. One scorches the earth, one drowns the pain. Smoke in the distance, smoke in my veins. Whiskey and wildfires, they call my name. The moon's a ghost hung high and pale. Its light can't guide, just a ship with no sail. The shadows dance, they know my sin. I'm running from a fire that starts within. Each step I take, the embers glow. Each mile I walk, the flames still grow. Whiskey and wildfires, they burn the same. One scorches the earth, one drowns the pain. Smoke in the distance, smoke in my veins. Whiskey and wildfires, they call my name. In the bottle I see his grin. Every sip I take, he lets me in. The past is a forest dry as bone, and I'm the match, lost and alone. Screen door creaks, it's hanging loose. The moonlight spills like broken truths. Cicadas hum, the night feels wide, but I can't feel the space inside. Clock ticks slow, it's wearing thin. Each second whispers where you've been. Oh, the lonesome winds cry. It cuts through the pines and the sky. A song for the lost, the ones left behind. Oh, the lonesome winds cry. Your shadow lingers, stains the wall, a ghost that answers when I call. Your perfume fades, but it's still there, hanging heavy in the midnight air. The bottle's empty, my hands are too, can't drown the ache of losing you. Oh, the lonesome pines and the sky, a song for the lost, the ones left behind. Oh, the lonesome winds cry.
The screen door slams, it echoes low. A dog howls down the old dirt road. The moon hangs heavy, like it knows my sin. And I taste the whiskey on the wind. Whiskey on the wind, calling my name. A ghost of the past I can't outrun or tame. It whispers so soft, yet it cuts like a knife. Whiskey on the wind, stealing my life. The oak tree sways, its shadow crawls across these cracked and weathered walls. Her voice still lingers, a soft refrain. But all I feel now is the pouring rain. Whiskey on the wind, calling my name. A ghost of the past I can't outrun or tame. It whispers so soft, yet it cuts like a knife. Whiskey on the wind, stealing my life. I lit a fire in a field of regret, every flame a memory I can't forget. The ashes rise, they dance, they spin, but they all blow away like whiskey on the wind. Whiskey on the wind, calling my name. A ghost of the past I can't outrun or tame. It whispers so soft, yet it cuts like a knife. Whiskey on the wind, stealing my life. There's a fog rolling in, thick as regret, over fields where the corn's long been dead. A shotgun leans on a crooked fence. Russ whisper stories you can't forget. The wind calls a name, but it don't say mine. It's just a ghost on the ridge, killing time. Ghosts on the ridge, they never let go, haunting the holler where the cold winds blow. The voices are shadows, their hearts are stone. They ain't leaving, and neither am I alone. That old church bell cracked back in 882. Still it swings though the road
lips torn through. I light a match, watch it burn to the bone. The flame don't care, it just dies alone. Every step I take feels twice as slow. The ridge don't forget what the sinners owe. The moon hangs low like a guilty man, casting its judgment on this cursed land. The river runs black, thick with the past. No matter how far you run, it always drags you back. Ghosts on the ridge, they never let go, haunting the holler where the cold winds blow. Their voices are shadows, their hearts are stone. They ain't leaving, and neither am I alone. The night swallows me, as it always does. A cruel kind of lover, a thorn-covered trust. Out here with the ghosts, I'm just one of their own, bound to the ridge where the lost souls roam. The screen door creaks like a ghost in the hall. Moonlight spilling where shadows crawl. A bottle of whiskey sits on the floor, empty like a bed that ain't mine no more. A whiskey in the wind, they both cut deep. One burns my throat, the other steals my sleep. If I could hold her like I hold this glass, maybe this storm would finally pass. Her photographs faded, the edges torn. Feels like her leaving was something I was born for. The pine trees whisper her name through the night, but they won't tell me how to make it right. 1,000 stars above me shine, but not one leads me back to her line. Whiskey in the wind, they both cut deep. One burns my throat, the other steals my sleep. If I could hold her like I hold this glass, maybe this storm would finally pass. The train in the distance, a mournful wail, sounds like my heart on a lonesome trail. Every mile I've walked, every tear I've cried, still can't find her on the other side.
wind cut sharp through the holler tonight, a low whistle in the trees. The moon hangs high, but its light won't stay. It hides behind the leaves. Shadows creep like they're looking for me. I swear I hear my name. A whisper soft, then it's swallowed whole by the dark that stakes its claim. Ghosts of the pines, they don't let go. They know your sins, they know your soul. They'll call you back no matter how far. A lonesome tune on a broken guitar. Ghosts of the pines, they don't let go. They don't let go. There's a cross nailed deep where the river bends, a marker of what's gone. I left my past in the cold red clay, but it's been here all along. I see her face in the misted glass, a memory carved in stone. Her voice still hums through the canyon walls. I can't outrun my own. Every step I take, the ground seems to shake, and the silence aches. Ghosts of the pines, they don't let go. They know your sins, they know your soul. They'll call you back no matter how far. A lonesome tune on a broken guitar. Ghosts of the pines, they don't let go. They don't let go. I tried to leave, but the road turned black. The tires sank deep in the tar. I prayed to God, but the stars burned out, and the devil knew where we are. There's a road that winds where the shadows creep, through a forest where the pines never sleep. The moon's hung low like a tear in the sky, and the wind carries whispers that won't say why. Oh, lonely pine standing tall in the dark, guarding secrets of a broken heart. Their roots run deep, but they still feel the pain. Lonely pines calling out my name. The gravel crunches beneath my worn out boots,
Every step feels heavy, tangled in roots. There's a ghost in the branches, her voice like a hymn, calling me back to the sins I live within. Her laughter lingers, touch like flame, but it fades to ash when I call her name. Oh, lonely pine, standing tall in the dark, guarding secrets of a broken heart. Their roots run deep, but they still feel the pain. Lonely pines calling out my name. Every needle, every branch knows the cost. They hold the echoes of the love I've lost. The soul drinks tears that the sky won't keep, and the